We have some built-in function with the list. One of them is split, another one is length, and we do have some other. We'll look into it. So we have string. Um, so for example, I say ICS 104 is a nice course. Okay, and now I want to make this string. I want to convert this string into a list. So we do have a split function. So I can say list is equal to a dot split. Now this split function will convert all the words into a list, and we'll look into it, and we'll say, okay, print L. So if we can just run this program, you will see that. So every character is split and it becomes an element of the list. So it is split on, it splits on space. Okay. So yeah. So if I want to print using a loop, so I can say for I in L, which is the list, and I say print I. So it will print every word on separate line with this one. So let's try that. So you see, it printed a list, and then with the help of loop, I'm reading one by one word, and it is printing on the screen. This is one way. So we do have a range method. Okay, so I can use the range method, range, and in the range I have to give how much I have to loop for. And this is so what I can say is I'm gonna range for length of L, okay, because the length of L will be the value which I will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? So it will loop for 5 times. The length of L is 5, so it will loop until 4, 0 to 4. Now I will be a part of list, and then I have to say I will be getting. So I will get the value of I will be 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I say, okay, the list has an I index. So for every index, I will be able to print. So I should be having similar kind of output. Now this time with the index, you see. So I'm reading with the help of index. Last time I was reading the element directly from the list into the variable, and now I'm using the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 to read the list. So now we have some exercises here you can do by yourself. How many odd numbers we have, how many negative numbers we have. So you can determine the elements in the list that are divisible by 10. Okay. We do have some, what is the iterable objects. A list is, we can iterate, and string and tuples, they're all iterable objects. Now we do have index error and enumerate. So index error happen when we try to access item out of range. So for example, if I say our list is until 4, okay, 0 to 4. Now if I say I want to access 5, okay, let's try access 4. So we should be getting course, okay. And if I say I want to get 5, so this is the one I should be getting index error, okay. So if you are accessing the element outside the index, you will get this error. We have another function that is enumerate, okay. This is the built-in function. It iterates over the list, okay, and it provides counter and a value. So it returns actually 2 values, index and the value. So if you see here, so what we can do is we can just go for a for loop for for I in enumerate. Okay, so for I in enumerate and the list. So, and then I'll say, okay, I would like to print I. So now I should be having two values, the index and the value. So it will be like a tuple. Okay, you see here. So zero index. So this is a tuple records. And this is one record, the second record. Now, if I pass on two variable I and j, okay, so the I will receive zero, the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the j will receive values ICS 104. So that is how we can now I can just go for the list. This is the list, and I will say, okay, I'm interested in j, and then I can comma, and then I can say L, and oh, I can say just j. So it will print 0, 1. No, I should not be saying like that. I should say I and j. So it should give me two values. So this time it will not print like record, but it will print like this one. Now, if I format the printing of this one, okay, then I can say I is index and j is value. So if I run it, you'll see that, oops, we have some issues because we didn't close this part. So if I just run it again, so 0 is index and ICS 104 is a value. I is index and j is a value. So that is how we can use the enumerate function. Now we do have some other functions. So for example, we have a list. I have list like 1, 2, 3, and I have function all. So if I say all and L, if all values are positive, if all value are non-zero, then I will get true. Okay, so I should get true here. There you go. So this function is printing true. Now, if I have one value 0, and then all is not true, okay? So we should be getting false. There you go. Now, if I have a function any value is positive, it should be true. So we have two positive values. So if I try this again, then I should get true. Now, if I made 0 and 0, so see, any value is positive? No. So it should give me false. So if I try here, I got false. We do have a max and a min. Okay. So if I say 2, 4 minus 2 something, minus 3 something like that. So I say minimum of L. I should be getting 3 minus 3. And if I say, can you get me the max value? And if I run this code, I should be getting 5. And if I say I want to have a sum of that, now I should be getting 7 minus 3 is 4. So I should be getting 4. And if I make it plus 3, okay, then I should be getting 10. So that's it for this part.